So someone asked me, Harley, is the Master Cleanse dangerous? What's the deal with the Master Cleanse? For those that don't know what the Master Cleanse is, it's basically a guy, it's Peter Glickman, wrote a book about it. It's a reiteration of Stanley Burroughs' 1976, good seller, the Master Cleanse. It's got a little tree on the front. It's basically a 10-day sort of lose weight, feel great, be happier, blah 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 thing, where you just consume lemon juice, maple syrup, possibly some cayenne pepper, and maybe a saltwater flush where you're drinking salt water afterwards, possibly. So basically all it is removing you from your diet that's so toxic that causes you to want to do something so drastic like this. You do this for 10, 20, 28 days or whatever, 4 days, whatever, and then you go back to your old lifestyle, eat the same crap, want to do it all over again. So is it dangerous? I guess it's dangerous in that aspect, that it doesn't treat people fundamental health practices. It doesn't teach people fundamental fitness practices. It teaches them, eat crap. When you had enough eating crap, then purge it out by doing some little cleanse. So it's I don't believe it's advertised in bad jest. I do believe it's advertised in just ignorance of like what is a good at eating and an exercise lifestyle for people to do. So basically, whatever happened to eating good food? Why do we have to starve ourselves on lemon juice and maple syrup and put in some cayenne pepper? What happened to fruits and vegetables? What happened to having a diet where at least 95% plus of our calories are coming from fruits, and the remaining, fruits, vegetables, nuts and seeds? Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to plant foods? Whatever happened to going vegan? Whatever happened to, going low fat, high carbohydrate, low salt, no salt? Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to drinking enough water so you're not dehydrated? Whatever happened to waking up in the morning and drinking a litre of water? Whatever happened to that? So again, what do I promote then? Read 80-10-10 by Doug Graham. That's the book you've got to read if you want to get healthy. Read things like the China Study to build your conviction. Reversing Diabetes by Dr. Bernard. These books will help you get the information, so when you read little things like Master Cleanse, you go, oh, that's okay, but really it's a band-aid. It's a band-aid for an unhealthy lifestyle. It's a band-aid for an unhealthy diet. It's not going to work long term. That's why you see people on YouTube do the Master Cleanse, their weight's going like this up and down. And I'm not talking 10-15% up and down. I'm talking like 20, 30, 40, 80% weight gains and losses, up and down, up and down, up and down. They're yo-yo dieters. I'll tell you now, slap yourself in the face, it ain't going to work. You can't cleanse the toxins out to make yourself lean. It doesn't work that way. The only way to get lean and strong and fit is to live and eat strong and fit, you know what I mean? It's to eat lean. The fat you eat's the fat you wear. If you're eating animals, you're going to look like an animal. You're going to look like a pig and a cow. Lovely animals they are, but I don't want to look like a pig and a cow, so I don't eat them. I don't look like a fish face. I don't eat animals. I don't look like a cockroach. I don't eat cockroaches. Some people say I look like a stick insect. That's great. I run marathons. You want to be lean? Do exercise. Eat lean. High carb. Low fat. That's where it's at. Fruit's your friend. Eat as much as you can. You don't get to eat a lot of fruit on 811. You must eat a lot of fruit. That's our physiology. It's like a tuna has got to eat a lot of sardines if it wants to thrive. They can't calorie restrict. There's no Master Cleanse diet for tuna. There's no Master Cleanse diet for a leopard or a lion. Why? Because they're eating their biologically adapted foods. When you eat your biologically adapted food, fruits and vegetables, you won't want to eat all the other junk. If you eat enough fruit, you're not going to want to eat a kilo of cashews. You're not going to want to eat junk food, pizzas and dead animals. You're not going to want to do that. When you eat enough calories from your favourite fruits, add in some vegetables, you're going to be laughing, you know what I mean? Have a few nuts and seeds a few times a year if you care for them. But when you try and make these things your staples, like nuts, seeds, your dead animals and stuff like that, you're going to feel shocking. And you go, oh, I tried that raw food thing, it didn't work for me. That's why a lot of these raw food gurus, they go full circle back to SAD, Standard American Diet, Standard Australian Diet. They go back to the full-on thing. Why? Because they've under-eaten on fruit, they've just gone the full circle. Now they're back to drinking beer as long as it's organic, eating animals as long as it's organic, eating burgers as long as they're organic. You know what I mean? They've gone the full swing back, and it's sad to see, because a lot of these people are nice people, but they just got no idea on how to eat and live healthfully. And it shows in their excess weight gain, it shows in their poor athletic performance, it shows in their addiction to drugs. So Master Cleanse, bottom line, don't waste your time. Focus, invest your time in reading about 80-10-10, invest your time in learning how to eat enough fruits to support yourself. People say, Harley, but I've got a bit extra weight to gain, I want to quickly drop it off. The quickest way to drop weight is cut your leg off. But it's stupid. You can't fast your weight off, you can't cleanse your weight off, you've got to eat and live your weight off. Eat your fruits, high carb, low fat, move your body, use the stairs instead of the elevator, get outside, huff and puff a bit, play with your kids, do a bit of gardening, ride your bike to work, ride halfway and catch a bus to work. Do things like this. Use your body, have more sex, dance more, cuddle people more, you know, punch people like me more, whatever. Do more, live more, eat more to live more. This is not about restriction, it's not about diets, it's not about cleanses. This is about eating real food in real amounts, really big amounts. Eat more to live more. Thanks for watching.